Good morning, everybody. Or, well, good afternoon, everybody. How's the audio sound? Audio sounds good, so we're going to get started here. Welcome to the stream for Halloween that I'm doing. Because I don't have to work today, so I figured we're going to go through a little spoopy game for a little bit. And give you guys a little bit of a peek at what we're doing with the new GPD Win Max that has the Ryzen built into it. Surf Demon, welcome to the stream today. So, what you're seeing on screen is the GPD Win Max Ryzen model. I know I showed it in the... Okay. 1 second. Now, I will show you the specs on it. This is really weird. So I am using the 2020 model of the GPD Win Max to actually stream this, and I've got the other one to the left, to my left. So when I went to open up this on the 2021 and wasn't sure why nothing was happening. So here are the basic specs of this. I showed a screenshot of this in the review for, or well, the little performance testing I did. AMD Ryzen 7 4800U, 16 CPUs, AMD Radeon graphics, and FYI, Radeon graphics software have HDCP enabled and enforced by default, so you have to go in and disable it to actually record. So, I learned something. But anyways, those are the specs of this. And if you guys are curious about what we're doing with this, the next video on the Win Max is not going to be out this week, but I'm doing like a mass amount of testing for it. Like, these are all of the game tests I've done so far. And I've got a list of everything here in WordPad. So, like, I'm planning on doing a big mashup video. Not a bunch like I did with the Win 3, but one single video that's going to show 100 games running on the Ryzen. So, I've got a bunch of stuff that we did before. As far as new stuff that I did not test on the Win 3 or 2020 Win Max, let's see, which of this is new? Beyond Two Souls is new. Bloodstained actually doesn't crash on the Win Max Ryzen model like it does on the previous units. I couldn't even get past the first room on those units because it would crash. And we can run it at epic settings. Let's see, what else here is new? Detroit Become Human. Final Fantasy 15. Genshin Impact, I did test performance on the previous models, but not when I covered them. Let's see, what else is new here? Neo, because Neo was given away for free on the Epic Game Store when it came out on PC. Plague Tale Innocence. Samurai Warriors 5. Scarlet Nexus. And Tales of Arise. Super happy that Tales of Arise is running well on this. And Tormented Souls, the game we're going to go into today. Mute, Safe Zone. Hi, I'm joining in. Welcome to the stream. We're just going over some basic GPD Win Max coverage stuff before we get started today. But anyways, yeah, that's my plan for the GPD Win Max coverage. I'm going to do a review, of course, but I'm going to do like a mashup video that's going to show 100 games running on it. And I'm almost halfway there. I've got 45 games tested so far, so I'm hoping to reach that within the next couple weeks. Anyways, let's close this. I had Genshin Impact open because if you didn't know, the Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn collaboration event is going on right now for Genshin Impact. If you're adventurer rank 20 or above and go into your mail before, I think, November 20th, you'll get Aloy as a playable character in Genshin Impact. So I'm trying to boost up my adventure rank so I can get her before that event is over. But anyways, let's go ahead and we'll boot it up and get started here. We're going into Tormented Souls today. This is a game that is actually coming to the Switch, hopefully supposed to be later this year. Surf Demon, I personally wish Genshin Impact was a paid game and not free to play, but that's just me. Yeah, there is a lot of free-to-play stuff, with especially with the shop and wishes and everything. But thankfully, what I'm working on right now, Aloy is literally just, we're giving it to you. So there's, from what I understand, there's no big, you have to pay for all this stuff. You just get your adventure rank up to level 20 and boom, go into your mail and she is right there for your party. But anyways, for the stream today, I was thinking about a bunch of different horror games to test, and I opted for Tormented Souls. It's new, it's kind of recent, and it is coming to the Switch later on. It's a kind of retro survival horror game that's based more around the old Resident Evil and Silent Hill games. I tested the demo and the main game yesterday, and things worked pretty well. So we'll go ahead and boot it up, and we'll get started. And just so you know, I am going to skip a scene at the very beginning of the game. There is one scene with nudity in it, so I'm just like, yeah, I'd rather YouTube not viciously snipe my face off for that. Alright, so here is our title screen. We're gonna go ahead and turn the sound down just to make sure it doesn't drown me out, because I'm really sad that I forgot to check sound on my Xenoverse 2 Chris Ayres Remembrance stream, because it sounds awful. Let's see, we are on high graphics settings right now, so we're gonna see how things go. It should be fine. But we'll go ahead and start game. Surf Demon warning, there is nudity near the start. Yes, I am well aware. I went through the first like 10 or 20 minutes yesterday. I saw that scene. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably skip that tomorrow. Let's turn the volume down on my TV so that doesn't come in on the mic.
I never receive letters.
All right, so we'll go ahead and start here. And we've got our like classic Resident Evil interact with stuff here. This is kind of reminiscent of how you interact with objects in Resident Evils 7 and 8. So we got from John Doe to Carolyn Walker, who is our protag from a hospital. So we'll go around and open up the letter. And then we've got foreshadowing here. Just saying, hey. She gets this letter. And we'll do one story scene, and then we'll get to the one we're skipping.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger Hospital.
Yeah, her basically saying, hey, I received this weird letter from this hospital, so I'm going to go over to the hospital and see what's going on with that.
Girls, I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
And according to the game description, it is a hospital turned mansion. So I'm expecting this to be very, very reminiscent of Resident Evil 1 as far as the place. So here's our very oddly dressed protagonist coming into this mansion. Or, well, hospital. Instantly knocked out. And we're just going to skip this scene right here. That was the nudity scene. So basically what happened was she was in that bathtub just like wired up to some weird equipment with no clothes on. So I figured, yeah, let's let's not show that on stream. Surf Demon, I finished the first Blue Reflection last night, and judging from some reviews of the anime, it's very mediocre, but I did make a start on it today. Well, it's a niche thing, so I kind of expected that. But some of Koei Tecmo's niche stuff is cool. And Gust's niche stuff is a lot of fun, because Atelier is really niche as well. But I really love that. And one of her eyes is missing. That's fun. Alrighty. So now we have our gameplay. Yeah, look at this. We're on high settings and we're still running like high 30s to 40 FPS. This is good stuff. Now I'll turn it down a little bit, just so we can get an even better. No. We'll put it on medium, because medium and high don't look that different. Turn motion blur off. I don't like motion blur. And we'll see what it jumps up to. If it doesn't change much, we're not going to worry about it. It is, right? It's just the same as it was before. All right. Go back in, and I guess we can put it back up. Actually, shadow quad. Can I turn shadows off? No, I can't. Whatever. That is 34, 37. That's fine. That's acceptable. We'll go ahead and start the game so you can see what kind of game this is. So we've got our very Resident Evil little UI here for our items. Limited items inventory. We've got our little fine area right up here for our health. And we can interact with stuff. So I believe there is a file up around here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Respirators and oscilloscopes. What did they do to me? Whoever they are. Okay. Now we can interact with this. We can open this up. Got a nice little book here that we can interact with. There's a bunch of this fun little magnifying interaction stuff. So we can interact with this to see what this says. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria is pregnant again, I'm going to believe again for Maria, for those little souls for me. So I wonder if that's foreshadowing to the souls part of the title. Okay, so it looks like Maria had 2 children. Okay, so we'll go ahead and move over here. So I kind of already know what to do in this room. Do not let the shadows embrace you. What does that mean? Alright, Surf Demon says, did you see that the demo for Blue Reflection Second Light got an English release? Yes, I did see that. I haven't played the English demo, but I did see that. Okay, let's see here. So we can open up this side, because there's a lot more interaction stuff, at least in this room, than I'm used to for like the older Resident Evil titles. Because like you can open up this, you can interact with a lockpick here, and then open up the door with this later on. Alright, so we've got a pocket watch that we can open up with a picture of two babies? Wait a minute. So this is interesting. This photo at the bottom of the stopwatch was not the same photo that was in the demo. Anyways, so we look at the watch, because I already figured this puzzle out. So it is 12:35 on the watch. So 12:35 is the combination for this. So 12:35. Now we can open up. Now we can take the padlock, open this up, and take the wrench. Now this is an interesting thing too, because we can actually adjust this wrench between like different levels. Like you can say here, here. So it's not just like, hey, hit this part of an item and you get another item. It's like you can actually adjust this wrench for different things. So like we'll leave it closed right now. And this wrench is going to get us out of this room. Ugh, that's a wonderful toilet. So we can say, oh, I interact with here, I'll use the wrench. I'll use the wrench right here, use, and we're fine. Oh no, we're not. We can't do anything with that, so we actually have to examine the wrench, open it up a little bit, and then we can use it on this. And get out. That's one thing that, like, as soon as I was playing the demo, because I wanted to play the demo for performance tests, but as soon as I saw that kind of, like, detail and stuff, I was like, yo, this is absolutely what we're doing for the Halloween stream. This is great. I can't wait for this to come to the Switch as well, so I can play through this on the Switch. This is going to be so much fun. Alright, so we walk up here, and we've got a lighter. And the lighter is actually under resources, so it doesn't use up a piece of our inventory. Ooh, costume A? Is that what we have on right now? A leather jacket? Okay, so there's probably different costumes we can get. I can't take that off right now. Maybe we'll find some later. But we can actually equip the lighter, so we can light our way through this dark area over here. And we don't have to worry about it using up inventory space. Ooh, and see, look at all those classic, like, fixed camera angle stuff. This is fun. This is fun stuff. But, you know. Okay, a painting fell. But, you know, I'm finding so much joy out of that because I'm a huge fan of those old survival horror games. Like games like Parasite Eve, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill. I loved those back on the PS1 and PS2. The Nightmare. Painted by Henry Sully in 1781. It almost looks like the original. Maybe it is the original. You can see detail on the little posters on there. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We've got a note that we can read. According to latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismet tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island shore dating back to the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far. Okay, so this is probably going to have something to do with the story of this game. Let's see. Is that a vending machine? A vending machine. It's out of order. Alright then. So we'll pop up here. It's locked. It appears to open electronically. Oh my gosh, you see that? Because it's like they wanted to do the fixed camera angles, but not 100% fixed camera angles. It's operated by a hex socket, so it's probably going to be a socket wrench that we find somewhere that we can come back here and open that with. So is there any... Can I interact? Nope, cannot interact with that. I can interact. This doll gives me the creeps. And right behind that, the poster says, "We care for you and your health. Please do the something." Okay, this is probably all the stuff because this used to be a hospital. Okay, we'll go through this room here. I'm gonna have a little cooler to get... Okay, a plastic heart. Is that in our regular inventory? Yes, it is. So we'll probably be able to find another piece and... Ah! Yes. Detailed mannequin. That looks like that one might have everything in it. Okay, I don't have a tape for that. Old files, nothing interesting. Alright, so this is the waiting room. It's covered in blood. I don't dare lift the sheet. Let's see. A vial of morphine. Treats minor injuries. So this is... Oh, you can even read some of the stuff on the side of the bottle. 500 tablets, number 13, morphine sulfate. Okay, so this is probably going to be like the green herb of this game. So let's go ahead and leave there. I wonder if there is a map system in this game. Oh, nice! And the healing items use up resources, so they're using up their own inventory. Okay. So we just came out of this room. So let's move back around here, going back to that hallway. I really like horror games like this. They're a lot of fun. Especially with you got that creepy, weird, just slightly turned camera angles. Alright, let's see if we can go in this door. It looks like... Oh, another electronic lock. Let me take a good look on that lock. Let's shine the light on it. Can't really tell what that is. If it's like a card slot or something else. I mean, we'll probably find what it needs later on. We've got some stairs to go down here. The lighting and music and everything definitely have a creepy vibe to it. Oh, hey, look at that. It even looks like the old map systems from RE and Silent Hill. Surf Demon came in and said, "Did you see that the UI for the Steam Deck will show if a game is verified as working on it, needs some tweaking, not working, or..." Interesting. That's a smart feature. Because I figured that was going to be an issue with the Steam Deck. Because I know it's equipped... I know the Steam Deck is going to have those other software programs built in to help non-Steam OS games run on it. But that's interesting if it will actually tell you before you buy it. That way you don't buy something that's not going to work or not going to work very well. I was terrified of what Vane would do when he's naked skim. My fears were unfounded. He accepted me even with the scars left on my back left by my father's whip. I wonder if Maria sent this. I explained that the pain wants to redeem my sins. William would never look at my father in the same way again. Oh, wow. And there's like a drawing of her and then her with the scars on her back. That's sad. Let's see if we can go in. Oh, interesting. Look at this. So, Earth pointing to two people. There are symbols above the keyhole. So I'm assuming we're probably going to need something to interact with these symbols with. Okay, we'll go back and keep exploring. Hopefully we'll find something for that later. It's locked from the other side. Okay, another painting for us to look at. Kevin, what's up? Oh, hey, not much. We're just having fun playing Tormented Souls on the new GPD WinMax. Just having fun with all this classic survival horror stuff we're looking at here. Oh, here's another door we can go into the basement. That's a good camera angle. Is this on Steam? I think this is on Steam. Let me just... Yeah. I've been going back and forth between hi. Well, there's our first jump scare, sort of. I mean, we had that painting that fell earlier. Oh, that's great. This is pretty good. I like this so far. I mean, I'm still not a big fan of the outfit choice for our pro tag, but outside of that, this looks like a pretty fun little retro survival horror game. Let's see, please noise a noise. So be quiet. Do not run in the hallway. Locked from the other side. Oh, a cutscene. Sweet. Hi. All right, we're gonna swap down our settings now. As soon as that enemy showed up, we dipped into the high 20s.
What the hell is going on here?
What indeed?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember
I'm sorry?
you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
The voice and text are matching up pretty well, because I noticed in the original cutscene where she was going to the hospital,
see.
a lot of the text on
Perhaps I'm
screen did
mistaken.
not match what she was
Old
saying.
and Get confused every now
Like,
and
just the
again.
wording of everything.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
See? She didn't say anything about that. Anything can be lurking in the dark.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good in here.
From
That dude in the wheelchair was out there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
Oh, you're giving me a weapon?
Child,
Sweet. So I
with
can
a Bible in
fight
my
back
hand,
against the
God
weird,
protects
creepy
me.
wheelchair dude. Oh, what is this? A nailer with a modified air pressure tank to increase the power. Interesting. Now, do I have to unequip the lighter to equip this? Yes, I do. Now, it looks like it's got 10 nails in it. Now, let's go into options. We're going to go down to medium settings and see if that fixes our frame rate dips. Okay, so this is going to be like an original Doom 3 situation where it's like you're going to sacrifice your flashlight for a weapon. Let's look around here first. We're still going down into the 20s a little bit, so let's go and bring those options down a bit more. Oh. I can't. We can turn anti-aliasing off, and we can lower the resolution down if we really want to. Let's walk around here for just a minute and see if it dips back down. It does. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to general, see if there's a display option here anywhere. Alright, we'll drop it down to 720. Let's see how that looks like. Is it... Okay, it's kind of like widescreen now. Walk around for a minute. See if it dips back down. I kind of want to turn anti-aliasing back on because it's it did provide a noticeable difference on the visuals. Yeah, I'm gonna come back in here real quick. Give him a little less time to run at me. Down to the 20s again. Let's see if I can put it in windowed mode. Windowed mode's not really helping, so we'll put it back at full screen, and we will deal with it. We'll see. 4K. Okay, all right. 4K. Oh, that's what's below 720. And 4K brings it down like 28, 27. Oh my gosh, that's fun. All right, fine. We'll put it back on 1080 and we'll just roll with it. Let's see what's back here. Let's see. Oh, sweet! More healing items, which we're gonna need. See if he's hiding anything else in this room. Any more resources? Okay, we got a crowbar. Is that resources? Is this a weapon? Yes, it is. Alright, we'll go back to the nail gun. Dang! He's got a lot of range. Hold on, let me see. I'm at caution. Let's see if I can do anything against him. Okay, so I can slow him down, and that's about it. Alright, let's see here. I know we went back. Chad, hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing some Tormented Souls on the GPD Win Max Ryzen model. And happy Halloween to you as well. Mew, well, good thing you could save and heal inside the menu. Yes, thankfully it's like the older games where they didn't like have the pause menu be real time. Alright, a clip of nails for the nailer. Now we're at 5. So I have a feeling... Oh, a hexan socket. It's missing a handle, but that's one of the pieces I need for that other room. Let's see, patient report. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate, I would advise against transferring them to a new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. With the rapid onset of, I've been able to remove it from their hand. Maybe that's talking about the person, yeah, in the wheelchair. I'm gonna go in here real quick. No. So I still haven't found how to heal, or not heal, save. Let's see. Not really anything I can do with the socket at the moment. Let's see, it said there was a generator room at the end of this hallway, so we're gonna... I'm assuming he's gonna always know where we are. Yep. Okay, let me think here. We got a map, right? Is it under files, maybe? Alright, so let's see here. We are in the East Wing corridor. Right? It's not letting me interact with that. What? Interesting. R and F is in, that's a nail, and that looks like a keyboard key. Alright, I don't think that map shows where we are at the moment. So we're gonna have to try to rush this game through. Chad, what's this game about? It's a survival horror game. Basically, what we've seen so far is that this lady, our protagonist, got a weird letter in the mail about abandoning someone at a place. Got this picture with it. And she went back to this hospital where the letter came from to figure out what's going on, and it's just it's a horror house. I wonder if he won't know where I am if I don't have the lighter on. Nope, he does. Whoa, what? What is this? Interesting. So it started fading out as soon as I turned this off. Let's see if it does the same thing here. Interesting. This reminds me of, what game was it? It might have been Outlast. No. I think it was Amnesia, where the longer you were in the dark, the more insane you went. So it was like a management thing where you have to be in the light, otherwise you lose your mental stability. Crap. Went the wrong way. Don't mind me. Let's run past him. Run past him. Run past him. Alright. Run past him. No. So we're gonna start over from the beginning, I guess.
A letter for...
Okay. We're gonna quickly go through this intro stuff again. We're gonna skip all these scenes. Don't need to do that. We're gonna go through this again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Okay. 12:35. that. Take that. Adjust it out to 1. Use that on the puzzle. Run out here to get the lighter. Equip the lighter. Oh, geez. It's definitely a retro-style horror game. Let's run into that other room as well, because we went into this room earlier. Okay, we got the first little jump scare with the painting falling down. Nails that we can use with the nail gun. I didn't grab those before. Got a file. Broken vending machine. Can't do anything with that at the moment. Pharmacy service window. Doll gives me the creeps. Through this door. Let's see, should be a half heart in here somewhere. Yep, right in here. Left side of a plastic heart. Medical books, nothing useful. Detailed mannequin of a human torso. Oh, hey, a tape. I did not get this earlier. Wait, no. I bet this is how we save. A 7-inch tape that is used to record information. Did that just save? No, it did not. Wow. Okay.
It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful.
Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine, and my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
And I'm assuming yep, ink ribbons. Okay, so we learned a bunch just now. Now we're gonna go back out here and get back to where we were. And, you know, we just got that little lore dump when we used the recording thing. And out of curiosity, it said, don't let the shadows overtake you. Let's see what happens. Okay. That's what happens. That's what I figured. Well, now that we have a save file, the more you know. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a creepy sound. Alright, let's go through here. So we can't turn the light off to avoid enemies. Or, well, if we can only do it for a few seconds before the darkness or shadows, as that warning at that first room said, overtakes us. Alright, here's the... Oh, I like this. We found that one map on our last time that we could take with us. This is just a map that's displayed. Like, oh, hey, by the way. Alright, let's come down the stairs again. Here is where Mr. Wheelchair was at, and where our socket was. So we got the socket. Okay. We're going to try this area again. Okay, this is where he attacks us. So let's do a little bit of exploration before we get that scripted running sequence. So that's been mutilated. See if there's anything we can grab. Do not run. There's this hallway down here, which I believe this is locked. Yes, this is locked from the other side. I don't see anything else we can do. Because right now, I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm looking for that generator door they said was here. Must be on the other end of the hall. So let's go ahead and skip this scene and run from this guy. Again. Okay, we're back where we were before. Skip scene.
A person.
We'll skip through all this because we already did it. Hey, he's the pastor for this town. He apparently met us in a chapel a couple days ago, which we don't remember. We got our nail gun. It's not plugged in. Instruction sheet for... Oh, an instruction sheet for the nailer. Oh, really? Is that like a dodge mechanic? Like holding it plus X? Equip it. Real quick. It is a dodge mechanic. So like the old games, we can hold it, but we can't move around. We can say, hey, I'm going to jump back here. Now I'm going to jump back here. Now I'm going to jump back here. Okay. And lighter, so we can explore again. Wait a minute. I bet it's this hallway that he was talking about. I'm dumb. I'm real dumb. William promised me that moving into the mansion where the city's hospital is located would be the best for us. This is probably still about Maria, the character we were reading about before that had 2 kids. Passion for medicine. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds. We are going to have a baby. Okay. Let's explore around in here, but because I distinctly remember him having a healing item in here before. And a crowbar. It's not plugged in. Nails for the nail gun. See what he
I
says.
came here looking for information about the two girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared.
That sounds...
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take...
Thinking about the story stuff. The back of this shows two girls, and it says, "You think you can just abandon us here." Chad says World War Z is running good on the Switch. It fluctuates 28 to 30 FPS when shooting zombies. That's not bad at all. For the kind of game, for what game it is, that's not bad at all. Oh, right. Crowbar. Crowbar. Oh, that's interesting. I like the animations they did for that. And there's my healing item. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just listening and making sure Mr. Wheelchair isn't in here with us. Let's see here. Oh, we don't even need a tool for that. Oh, this could lead to bad things. That'll probably release flammable gas. Let's see what we got here. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to unite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Okay, so let's find the control panel. Danger hard hat area. Ah, basement map. Okay. And got a basement map that we can take with us. Alright, so the pressure is supposed to be at 10. Say 10? Yes. So now let's... Ooh, what's this? A small valve. Okay. I'll find a use for that. So let's go back and readjust the pressure on that. Put that valve right there. Now we need it to be at 10. That brought it down. Okay, those all bring it down. So we're gonna just find the right combination here. Since we had to replace a valve, I'm assuming this one has to be active. Not that one. There we go. Perfect. Now let's go turn the generator back on. Did that do anything? Okay. Then I guess we'll go back and adjust it again. Said it was supposed to be at 10, but as soon as we hit the switch, it went back down to 9. Maybe it needs to be slightly above 10. Let's try that. So we'll run back over here and try it again. Start. Nope. So when it goes down, it probably has to be a 10. So we'll push it up a little bit more. Alright, so... there. It's at 11 now, which means it should go back to 10 when we hit the switch. Yeah, buddy. Light. No, I'll keep that on for now. For now, we'll head back to the pasture. Ooh, we can interact with these. Oh, they're radiation suits. Okay. What if he has anything to say about that?
You may find what you're looking for in the library.
How can I find the library?
It's on the second floor of the east wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Thank you. Take...
All right. Well. Let's go back to where we are now that we know a little bit about where we need to go. Is that the only place we can go now? Looks like it. Okay, so let's go to the next area and hopefully not hear a bunch of the tinkering of knives. Hello, goodbye. I'm gonna go this way now. So that's a way to get out a little bit further into that room. The model clashing is a little weird. At least we're faster than him, so we can get out of here. How are we doing on health? Okay, we're fine. Only got hit by him once, so we're fine. Okay, so with the power back on, I wonder if that opened up those electronically locked doors. Let's find out. Or if you know, they just unlocked the doors and unleashed all kinds of other unholy terrors upon us. The handle won't budge. That's not... No. Completely different kind of socket. Okay, we're jumping down to the 20s again. Which isn't super great, but it's whatever. Let's see here. Ooh, a bloodstain. That's fun. Nurses told me a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs was flickering. A man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with unimaginable strength. He told me not to touch it. Okay. Got some pictures of a photo of a nurse standing next to a patient. Oh, this is fun. This seems dangerous. The heart is missing. That's where the fake heart goes. Okay. So we need to find the rest of the fake heart. Got some nails over here. How many do we have now? Resources. Sweet. Got lots of ammos for that. I don't see anything else in here that we can interact with and grab. Just on the topic, I'm going to go ahead and swap down to 720 again. See if that helps the frame rate. I mean, it's going to help the frame rate, but still. Okay, so we can go out of here. What kind of door did this have? It had one of the electronic ones. Sweet, so we can get through all the electronic doors now. No, we're not going back that way. I'm not in a big hurry to go revisit Mr. Wheelchair. See, we're back in the waiting room now, which means this door... Okay. Alright. So, we found some more enemies. And now that I know where they are, where they're going to come from, let me test something here to see if they went that far with the comparisons to the Resident Evil games. Can I aim down? No. Okay. Let's try this again. Whoa, range. These guys are taking a lot of hits, too. Interesting. They got little oxygen tanks attached to the backs. It's all Python. Probably means there's nothing to aim down at. Yeah, I've just asked because they were down on the ground, and, you know, in the Resident Evil games, you could aim downward to, like, hit the dogs when they were real close to you and right in front of you. Okay, so how many bullets did they take? Jeez. I wasted almost 20 nails on those two enemies. And there's another one there too. Good. Great. Alright. Okay, that one's dead. And now we're down to 4. With no healing items. Alright. Surgical tools, not in good condition. Nail. Not what I wanted, guy. Well, I mean, I did want nails, but I kind of want healing items. Clock stuck with 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. Foreshadowing for a puzzle, then. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hands on the cold sculpted marble. Following him. Father stood up and pressed the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side. Okay, so this is like giving you foreshadowing for a puzzle that's going to happen later in the game. Okay. Medical books, nothing useful. Oh, thank goodness. Heal me back up, so I'm back up to caution. The drugs in this cabinet. Is there any morphine in the cabinet? You know. Okay, I can use to heal. No? Okay. So is there really anything in here outside of that file? In that, I mean, well, it was the healing item. And there was this. Screenshot that in case I need it later. Okay. Well, I guess we're done in this room then. I was hoping there was... Oh, this, right here. The rest of the plastic heart. Now we have a full. That's... Okay. I'm not sure that's 100% biologically accurate, but okay. Now we're going to go to the nurse's room, or, well, that other electronically locked room. And there's probably going to be enemies out here now. I'd appreciate it if there wasn't, though. Let's look back here. I'm actually looking around now to see if there was another save point that I missed. Because it's been a minute since we saved. Alright, let's put the... It doesn't fit. Okay. Nothing happens. Served even wow, the Friday the 13th game is $284 on the Steam Halloween sale. There are some really good sales going on right now. I think on the US eShop, the Amnesia collection is like $3 right now. What do you mean it doesn't fit? What else goes here? Oh, what's this? Her fist is tightly clenched from rigor mortis. Nothing happens. Is there anything else around? There's a stable reading on the vital signs monitor. Well, I don't really have any... No. No, absolutely not. I wonder if there's something we can examine on this. I don't think that there is. Unless it goes into the... Yeah. Let's go back to the room where we first found the plastic heart piece. I swear if these enemies have gotten back up. Okay, good. Okay. Can I interact it with... No, it's just a detailed mannequin. And I can't interact with that because I don't have any more ink ribbons. Or, well, whatever it's called. Okay, there's that first healing item that I missed earlier. Let's go ahead and use that just so we're back at maximum health. Yeah, it does. I mean, I need the rest of it, but you know. I wonder why it gave you this. I mean, I'm sure we're gonna use it at some point. Wouldn't it be funny if like an enemy was chasing us, we ran through a door and threw the padlock on the other side so they couldn't go through? That'd be fun. Okay, it's got help written on there like that. Let's go to the lighter, see if there's anything else in this room I might have missed from just being too dark. There's a big fan there. Drugs. This is where we got the other piece of the plastic heart. Alright. Well, I'm just gonna assume again that we're done in this room. Alright, let's go back a little farther. See if we can find something else to interact with. That's not what I was hoping for. Okay. Combine with that so we can refill it. How close is he to the door? Close enough. Not dead. Yes, dead. Do I have enough for another one? Maybe, but probably not. Because this is just where the original room was. Because this is where I started. I mean, we'll look to see if there's anything else in here. I mean, I know there was a file in here that we got that first time. Oh, a brown... Okay, alright. Alright. I see what you're doing here. Okay, we see our black leather jacket right there. Okay, actually, this looks much better. It got rid of the skirt. This actually this is a much better look for this game. I'm glad we found that. Instructional sheet. Oh yeah, this is just a tutorial. I'm like, oh hey, here's how. What is that bottom one? Oh, that's just a picture of the inventory. Oh my gosh. Look at it. Did you see that? Did you see the tank on the thing? It was literally just like tank. No, not that one. Go back to the other one. Literally just tank controls if you want to use the D-pad for tank controls. That's fun. Okay. So tank controls actually let you do walking, but when you use the analog stick, which is what I've been doing, it's just automatically to run. Sir Demon, did you play the demo for the game for Voice of the Cards? I have not played that. Oh, that looks so much better. But no, I wasn't like hugely interested in the game when they announced it, so you know, I wasn't in a huge rush to play the demo. Though I have seen a demo. I think there's a demo on Switch as well as on PC for it. Okay, now we're back to trying to figure out what we're doing with this heart. So let me think. I want to go back in here because I want to say that it's supposed to be done in here. Though I wonder, wasn't this where we found the note that talked about the flickering light bulb? Oh yeah, flickering light bulb right here. Well, how about that? If I could maneuver around to find it. There we go. There we get. Alright, let's do the lighter thing here. Since it's a little dark in here. Mannequins are kept under the sheets. Can I interact with that? No? Okay. It's a nice little spoopy dark room. Yes! I need that. What? Maybe? Oh no, I need to use the lighter on that. Oh, this is gonna be creepy, isn't it? Oh, I can already tell it's something weird's gonna... Okay. No. No. And we're going into the mirror dimension. Spoopy. Okay then. Whoa, look at this place. This is like, this room like has huge Silent Hill vibes in it. This is not what the inside of a hospital should look like. Okay, got healing things. That's good. It probably also means there's an enemy. Oh, look. It's our buddy. Buddy? I don't have much to get rid of you. Only got one more shot. Crowbar it is. Healing item first, then crowbar. Whack! Unnecessary and rude. Is he dead now? Okay. Oh, thank goodness. More nails. What's that over there? Surgical tools. Maybe? Yeah. Creepy. Water switched off. Is it gonna get up and run at me if I walk away much further? Ooh, what's this? I can't open it. Force it? Crowbar? No, crowbar wouldn't be useful there. Whack it with the... Take this. Whack. I don't think I have anything to force that open. I'll whack you with this padlock. I'm gonna walk back there probably. No, it's still there. So I need some sort of tool to force that open. Let's go back down here. I'm half expecting to see that baby thing jump down there. No? Okay. Okay, Devs, I'm just giving you ideas here. I've played enough horror games to know a lot of the little tricky jump scares that a lot of these games like to do. Though... Hello. I think I need this for something. I bet that I can use with this to open up that one thing. Woohoo! Mine! Combine? Yay. I know where to use that. That's a good sound. Not that way. I need to go this way. Because we are being careful. Yes, except I don't need to worry about multiple save files here, because this is not the game I'm going to be reviewing for the... This is not the platform I'm going to be reviewing this on. And here is, I think, where we use this. All right. Let me check my map real quick. Do I have the normal map? I have the basement map. All right. Either way, Surf Demon, if you do play the demo before the full game, the demo is set before the start of the game. Oh, that's interesting. So like a little prologue thing. That's cool. Oh, hey, we got a new area here. And down into the 20s again. But you know what? That's fine. That is okay. Let's see here. Can we go through here? Yes, we can. We got a map. All right, let's see. West Wing map. Main hall, service area, public restroom, which I believe is where we are right now. Archives. That's probably where we want to go. Interesting. Yes, I saw him over there. Let's go down this creepy stairway. You see, if the camera were just a little closer to her right there, that would be a nice little screenshot. Interesting. Something can be placed here. I don't think I have anything those shapes. Okay. How about up here? Something we can interact with on the chest area? Okay. Well, let's go ahead and open that. New room. This is neat. Calendar for 1994. Anything cryptic on there? No. There's a helmet here. Can I interact with this helmet? Nope, that was just a reflection. Actually, let's turn around and go back. I want to make sure there's nothing we can grab in this room. Doesn't look like there is. Except healing stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm a danger. Use that healing stuff. That's how we came in. Let's go to the next room. I can't open it. No disc. Okay. So we'll need an MO disc for that. Oh, hello. I'm gonna go this way now. So, yeah, that happened. Can interact with this. A slot for a VHS tape. Okay. So, we're gonna come back out here again. What in the world? Hi. Okay, we're not going that way now. At least not yet. No. The swords are shaking, so they're probably going to go down. Good. We got power in here now. Or, well, light. There's another one. That's bizarre. Can I hurt them? Yes, I'm going to do this until they die. If they die. Okay. All right then. There's another save point. Let's see if there's an ink ribbon in here. Oh, what's this? A stethoscope. Okay. Yeah. More mannequins. Looks like that might be a... Is that a sewing machine? Ooh, more stuff to read. William returns from his week-long trip today. What am I supposed to do now? One. Be enough won't be necessary for me to say anything at all. Hiding my face or staying silent. Oh, did she have a miscarriage? Interesting. It's a harp without the cord, without the strings. Oh yeah, more nails. Okay, we're gonna wait a minute or two before we go the route of that. Can I go in there? Locked from the other side. Okay, we're gonna have to... No? Okay. I was expecting the swords to go immediately just shoot down at me. Let's whack this guy until he lowers those blades. The knocker is missing. Oh, I can't go in here anyways. Only those who know the beating heart of John's creation may enter. Stethoscope then? Stethoscope does not fit. Which means there's probably something we can use the stethoscope to interact with. I can't open it. Could not possibly open it. Yeah, so there's probably something we use the stethoscope on that gives us the knocker. We're doing okay on resources now. Surf Demon Final Fantasy V of the Pixel Remaster series releases the 10th of November. Yes, I did see the announcement they made for the pre-orders that you can do for it. They're almost done. I am hoping that if they ever do bring that to the Switch, they're just going to wait until all of them are released and then just release like a collection. Like Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster Collection that's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Actually, no. Pixel Remaster do Final Fantasy 3? Yeah, they did. It's kind of weird to imagine having a localized version of Final Fantasy 3 that's not the 3D remake that they released on the DS, and PSP. Alright, let's take a look at this door. Oh, yeah, light, please. Locked from the other side. All right. I'm really sad now. This was running so well earlier. I'm kind of sad that further into the game it dropped down into the 20s. I'll have to edit in... Oh, wait. On the heart, right? Yeah. Really? Chad M says, have you played the N64 games? Yes, I have. I have been playing a ton of that. That is hopefully going to be my next review. Well, technically my next review is going to be Darksiders 3 tomorrow. But the next review I am going to work on is the N64 collection. I am trying to get through most of, if not all of Ocarina of Time, and a pretty handful of the other stuff before I do that. But I have been playing Ocarina of Time like crazy. I'm having a lot of fun with it, even though there are some weird grievances like with the control setup and everything, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I love Ocarina of Time. I'm super happy to have it on another system now, even if it is, you know, just the emulated original release. Chat, is the input lag as bad as they say it is? I haven't really noticed input lag that bad. I haven't gone and like tested and like watched the exact delay between my finger inputs and stuff happening on screen, but I don't think it's nearly as bad as people are making it out to be. But I also think that the service, the emulator in general isn't as bad as people are making it out to be. If it weren't attached to that $50 expansion pass subscription, I don't think people would be complaining about it nearly as much as they are. Because when that first day happened, I kind of like felt like, okay, these people are looking for a reason to complain about this. Hi, buddy. Bye. Oh, a spitter. I was hoping my dodge was just going to work there. Yeah, that's right. You're dead. And I'm hurt. Heal. Man, that spit did a lot of damage. Surf Demon did see the emulation wasn't great, but I haven't used it as my online ran out a few days ago. So I've mostly just played Ocarina of Time, and there are definitely some frame dips in that game, but I still haven't compared it like with the original to see how different it is. Oh, good, there's another one. Yay. You saw nothing. That's right, you saw nothing. Smash statue. Looks like it fell off of the cross. Hello. Goodbye. Okay, he's taken care of. These guys are getting a little easier to manage now. But yeah, on the N64 thing, even if the emulation does have like frame dips and everything, it does look a bit upscaled from the originals in some areas. But, I mean, I'm having fun with it. Because like I said, I love Ocarina of Time. I've got really good memories of that. Like, I was in, like... when Ocarina of Time came out. I know I was in, like, maybe middle school when Ocarina of Time originally came out. Maybe, I think it might have been a little before that. It might have been elementary school. And I had a lot of fond memories of playing that game. I actually, before the 3DS version came out, I actually emulated it a lot. Just like every once in a while, I would just get out an N64 emulator and just play Ocarina of Time's original release. Okay, so where are we supposed to be moving this to? Over here, maybe? Hold on. Can I climb on this? No. Okay, let's get the lighter out so we can actually see in this room. Let's see, unless they add both Pokemon Stadium games, I probably won't get the online expansion pack. That's fair. Everybody has what they're looking for and what they're not. I'm mostly looking forward to this for Ocarina of Time and Banjo-Kazooie whenever they get to releasing that on the service. Chad, have you heard about Nintendo banning GoldenEye 64 from Germany? No, I have not. And Surf Demon says, but quickly going back to the FF Pixel Remaster, they would look amazing on the OLED if they released on the Switch. Absolutely. I've noticed that even with the N64 games, like when I play Ocarina of Time on the OLED on handheld mode, I just see like how deeper some of the even the green tunic is. It's just like, hey, this makes so many games look so much prettier. Which is weird, especially when you're displaying it on a TV, then you take in a handheld mode, and you're just like, this looks so much better than it did 2 minutes ago on this TV. Ooh, hello. I like shotgun shells because that... You shouldn't have come here. Ooh, what's this? Is this us? I think this is Carolyn. So I wonder if that X-ray we saw earlier that had the help thing from back there was also Carolyn. Interesting. Okay, there's one of these. I don't have... Yes, I do. I have 2. Sweet. I have extra save thingies. Oh my gosh. I have so many save ink ribbon things. Okay, let's look and see what they are actually called. Recording tapes. Okay, I have recording tapes. Out the wazoo. I'm gonna use one. I have 3. Save progress. Let's see what's in this next room. Spoopy dark hallway. I know what that sound is. We're gonna go out and go back to so I can try to reset that room. But I know what that sound is. That sounds like our wheelchair buddy. And it is! Yay. Surf Demon says, I had Ocarina of Time back on the N64 when I was a kid. I remember getting stuck inside the Great Deku Tree because I didn't realize you could light a stick on fire to burn the cobwebs. Oh yeah, that was the first kind of like puzzle thing where you used a tool to solve puzzles. Yeah, because trekking through it right now on the Switch, I just got past the water temple. And I want to get through all of it before I do my covers because I want to show some of the Ganondorf fight in my recording stuff. Where is he at? Seriously. Did he get stuck somewhere? I swear if he got stuck on something, it's going to be hilarious. Nope. I know what he got stuck on. Let's come down here and see if we can go... Yeah. Back where he was. Oh, goody. It's too dark in here. I can't fight him in here. Surf Demon only figured that out in the GameCube version. Nice. I never played the GameCube version. I never had a GameCube, so that's, you know, why I never played the GameCube version. Because I played it on the N64. I played it on Project 64, the N64 emulator from back in the day. A bunch of times. And I played it on the 3DS. And I died! Wonder what the continue option would do. Dual Effect is who made this. Oh no, it just brings us back to our last manual save. Wonder what else they made. I don't really see anything else. Maybe Tormented Souls is just their one thing. Maybe that's why they needed P-Cube to publish it for them. Alright, I need... Yeah, you come here. You're coming this way. Coming this way? Yep. We're at Caution. Don't have any healing bits, but I can combine that to try to manage. Oh, actually I can't, can I? Can I go down there? Nope. Hello, goodbye. I'm gonna come up here now. Woohoo! Chad says, it was sad to see the places from Ocarina destroyed in Breath of the Wild. That was sad. It was sad, but it was also a really neat thing, because like when I saw the Temple of Time, I was like, no way! And like other places from Ocarina of Time, just like being able to recognize different landmarks and everything. That's one thing why I think Breath of the Wild was such a good game for Zelda fans, because it just had so many homages. I'm like, oh hey, this is at the end of the timelines, and you can see all of these places that you saw in other games. Okay, so we open that up to connect that area to that area. Do I have a map of this area, right? Here we go. So the public rest. Okay, this is where we were right now. So this right here is where we are right now. So there should be a key to the chapel that then goes into the archive room. Right? Maybe that's not where we are. No, I don't think that's right. Whatever. Let's go up here. I think we need something to go in that door. We can't go in that door yet. Okay, so we have that main, and then we should have two doors on the left. One to go into the chapel. So this goes over here. Now we're in the chapel. Which means this goes into the archive room. So no, that doesn't do anything. Just force it with the crowbar. It's fine. Surf Demon says they can't wait for SMT5. Yeah, that is about to come out here in just a week or two. With all of those other November games. They've released so many trailers for SMT5 too, explaining all the different demons and entities and everything. I think we've been up here already, right? Yeah, we have. So we had this thing that could be moved. The elevator button is broken. Alright, I guess I'll just pull this back a little bit again. Can't really do anything else with it. Let's go in here, see what's in the studio. Oh, save room. Right, we've been in this room already. Because this room is where our friend Mr. Wheelchair is at. Are you... Yeah, I was gonna say, are you coming? I wanna get you up here. Oh, he's up here. Nope, I can't. Dang. This is literally a dodge him room and hope he doesn't kill you before you die. Young Child's Diary. Is that all that's in here? Aha! Now we're good. Surf Demon, I have skipped all of those as I've played them since Nocturne on the PS2. Nice. I believe Nocturne, wasn't that the one that got remastered like earlier this year? Alright. Now if there's nothing useful in this room outside of that you know, the journal, I'm gonna be disappointed. Yep, I'm disappointed. Let's see if there's any at least a clue in the journal. It was child's diary. Yeah, late one night, Grandpa Noah came into our room, accompanied by two strangers wearing leather suits. Covered their hands. They took us somewhere underground, put us on strange cross-shaped metal beds. A group of the suited figures surrounding us all and holding giant hammers. What? It is fulfilling your destiny for the ritual. A tray of tiny metal vessels. They were filled with liquid and aromatic oils. A shot put him down. Another man also wearing had shot him from the entrance of the room. It was our other grandfather. He worriedly asked Mother what she was doing down there without a suit. Take us to the surface and get to the town port where someone would be waiting for us with a small fishing boat. Okay, so they were trying to do some weird ritual thing to the two kids, and the mom came in to try to get them out of there. Surf Demon, it was. I got that day one as well, referring to SMT3 Nocturne. Chad said, I played the PS1. Oh! I guess he didn't see me there for a second. Otherwise, that would have been a very quick dead thing. Chad said, I played the PS1 game Persona 2 Eternal Punishment on the PS Vita. That game is hard. Yes, it is. All of the older Persona games were quite difficult. I liked that the PS Vita could play so many of them, because you could get the PSP version of 1, the PSP remake of 2 Innocent Sin, the PS1 version of Eternal Punishment, and then Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden. Ha! You missed! And I am out of here. Alright, let's see here. Looks like that register thing we could interact with if we could get over to it. Which I guess we can't do right now. So we'll pop up here. And go back in here. Let's see. I don't have a VHS tape for that, so we'll go ahead and go into the next room. Ah, yes. So we'll pop back over here. You be careful with you watch it with those swords, guys. You watch it. We use one of our other million freaking save things to save again. Persona 4 is great. Sucks that they don't want the Persona games on the Switch. That is unfortunate. I could have seen them porting Persona 4 Golden over to the Switch when they ported it over to PC. Because the only Persona game we have on the Switch is Persona 5 Strikers. But it's cool. It's nice that we're getting 2 SMT games. So that's good stuff. That's, that's something. Atlas has brought a few games over, just not their flagship series. Alright. I think I can interact with this earlier. Let me, real quick, interact with this. I never understood the appeal of abstract art. Whoa, look at those. Look at that skull one in the very back. That looks cool. Alright, so we've been going through Tormented Souls for a couple hours. Oh my gosh, I wish it would change the artwork. I like the leather jacket suit so much better. Even it does show her midriff a little bit, but that skirt just looks wrong in this setting. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here. And we're going to get ready to close things out. So, Mute says, is SMT harder than Persona? From what I remember, yes. Though, SMT and Persona used to be the same thing. Because the first 3 games were called Shin Megami Tensei Persona, Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3, that sort of thing. And they kind of broke out and did their own thing. And just said, Persona's just its own thing now. Alright, but anyways, like I was talking about earlier, the stuff going on the channel right now, Darksiders 3 review is going to come out tomorrow, and I'm going to be working on a lot more of these performance tests for the Ryzen, because I've got 45 games tested, and I'm planning to do about 100. Considering download times, I'm normally able to get like 5, 6, 7 done a day, so maybe sometime next week I'll have that mashup video out. But I'm actually going to keep going for a little bit for getting adventure ranks in Genshin Impact so I can try to unlock Aloy before the end of November. But I'm going to go ahead and close the stream out. It was a fun 2 hours. I hope you guys have a fun Halloween. I am planning to have some fun later on tonight with scary movie stuff, and I've got some Halloween candy. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and yeah, Darksiders 3 will be out tomorrow.